Good morning. I'm Pastor Steve Prickett of the Warwick Christian Fellowship. December 23rd, Wednesday morning. It's about 30 degrees here. I hope it's warm where you're at. I hope you're keeping warm. In the book of Revelation, Jesus says, "Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in and we will share a meal together as friends." That's the New Living Translation. It's Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. You ever been locked out of your own house and had to knock on the door to get in? Well, that's kind of the picture we get here with Jesus. He said, "I'm standing at the door and knocking," and he said, if you hear my voice, open the door, I'll come in and we'll share a meal together. Jesus was originally addressing the church in Laodicea. They had lost a relationship with him. He said they were lukewarm. They weren't hot, they weren't cold, they were lukewarm. They had replaced him with legalism and religion, just practices. So Jesus is saying, I want a relationship. And the reason I say he's saying I want a relationship, in the first century, they didn't have McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, fast food restaurants like we have. A meal was something that took time. It was a main event of the day. And they would sit at the table on a very low ground, actually, and instead of sitting in chairs, they would recline around pillows. And a meal was a time of sharing, a time of talking, discussing the events of the day. It was a very important time for intimacy and closeness. You know, when you have friends comes over, a lot of times you don't gather around the living room. You gather around the kitchen, around the dining room table, and you sit and talk, probably have coffee, maybe share something to eat. There's something relaxed about doing it that way, and it's a great place to hang out. Jesus is saying, this is what I desire with you. I want some fellowship with you. I want friendship. I want closeness. And he says the same to us. You know, at Christmas time, we sing a song in our church, O come, Emmanuel. Are we prepared for all that includes? Do we want Christmas all year long? Do we want Jesus around us all year long, or just for the holiday? Are we ready to invite him in, not just as a guest, but as a permanent resident? Because it can change your life. If Jesus is knocking at your door, let him in. If you've been in church so long that you're just under legalism and religious practices, it's time to open that door up and let Jesus come in and rekindle that relationship with him. That's important. A relationship with Jesus is more important than any law, rule, or regulation you want to follow. Invite him into your life, and all the rules and regulations will come natural to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope God blesses your day. And I hope you're with us again tomorrow. Be well.